Do not get fooled. Adjust your television sets, your smartphones, your laptop, whatever you're watching me on, that smoke wagon they call the information superhighway. Warning, warning, warning. The Yankees are trying to get cute. Do you notice that they put Volpe in, let him start tonight, and Low-Lev Dev is rearing his evil head?
Together we're the Three Amigos!
They're trying to trick us. Do not get tricked. Do not get fooled.
The payoff. All the way to the backstop. Here comes Volpe. He scores. And the Yankees have tied the game in 2. A walk to Bellinger. Judge moves to second. It's a 2-2 game. And the pitch. Moved into center field. Coming on Taylor. He's not going to make the play. Here comes Judge. He'll score. And the Yankees are going to the postseason. Caballero charging Judge. The Yankees with 2 runs in the bottom of the 9th inning when they clinched the postseason berth for the 60th time in their history.
Good evening and welcome to another installment of the New York Minute Sports Show. The Yankees were in full Zombo mode in the Bronx until Caballero does the voodoo that he does and brings the Yankees back to life. And we're going to the postseason, folks. We've got highlights. We've got Aaron Boone's postgame press conference. It's New York Minute Sports. It's New York Sports for New York Nuts. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's go!
It's New York Minute Sports. It's New York Sports Talk for Sports Nuts.
Well, there you have it, folks. I think I just sprained my ankle on the intro, but you know what? A playoff berth is worth it. Welcome to New York Minute Sports. Guys, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Let the people know about New York sports for New York Nuts. But tonight, I am obviously fired up. I'm fired up because guess what? The Yankees clinch a playoff berth. That's 8 times in 9 years with their 5th walk-off of the year. And now, hey, Blue Jays fans, can't you hear me knocking? Oh, are you worried yet? I remember you guys ridiculing me in the comments section saying I was in delusion land, saying, Unc, you're in Jurassic Park. You look like Jeff Goldblum. You're delusional. Too many disco biscuits to the head. No, I've been watching baseball for 34 years, Megamind, and I've seen this script before. The reason the Blue Jays haven't won since 93 is that they fold up under pressure, and they're like, Hendry, you might fold on the questioning, Hendry. And the Yankees were in full Zombo mode tonight. Until the 9th inning. The Yankees got to take care of that bullshit, by the way. After a day off, after a travel day on the Oregon Trail, after they're done fighting the snakes and fighting the current on the river in typhoid and yellow fever, they actually dragged themselves to the stadium after a day off. Oh, my dear, it's been so long since I've seen you at the stadium. Oh, and it was a day ago. Jazz, take it easy. I don't know what these guys do on their off day, either too many sarsaparillas down at the Latin Quarters or they're going into hibernation mode, but these guys need to wake up as soon as the game starts. Have you noticed after a day off or after a travel day, these guys are in full Zombo mode until the 9th inning, until they wake up? Because I've seen it happen a bunch of times this year, guys, and that makes me really, really scared about October time. I know we're going to be positive. I know tonight is a good night, but let's be real. And that's what you get from New York Minute right here is the real talk. It's New York sports for New York Nuts. And I'm telling you, the Yankees were lucky to win tonight. After all the bells and whistles, and we'll get to all the greatness and all the clutchness, but when it's all said and done, The Yankees showed up flat against a lesser competitor tonight and were sleepwalking through 9 innings. And then the Yankees made a no-name right-hander look like he was a Cy Young Award winner again. That's what is wrong with the Yankees. They find these guys that are no-namers that they don't have the book on yet, and they put the Yankees to sleep. The starting pitcher for the White Sox tonight had 9 strikeouts, and it looked like the Yankees were lulling themselves to sleep. But guess what? It's Killer Cab. We got Killer Cam and Killer Cab, the Killer Bees, because Caballero, the late inning dramatics from Mr. Clutch, folks. You know what? Volpe should not be starting. We'll get to that. But Caballero comes off the bench to pinch run, and they leave him in the game. And guess who comes up in the 9th inning with the game on the line? Question to you guys. Let me know in the comments below. How'd you feel on your couch? I actually felt confident with him up at bat, like he was going to get the game-winning hit. I make a joke about this. I trust everybody on this team that wasn't developed by the Yankees farm system. Give me Belly. Give me Trent Grisham. Give me Caballero. Give me all these guys that weren't touched by Brian Cashman's farm system, because those dudes are the clutch guys on this team. And Caballero showed why he should be the starting shortstop of this team. Rosario is another guy. I like what they did tonight. They brought Cab in, moved Rosario over to third, and Cab was able, and then when they took Rosario out and moved Cab to third and had Volpe in the game. And it actually helped, because Volpe did get a single in the 9th inning, and then we had nothing but speed on the base pads, and that is a great dynamic for the Yankees that they haven't had in a long time. Let me talk about another dynamic that the Yankees haven't had in a long time. A really, really clutch utility bench player like Caballero. Now, I'm going to throw some names at you. Let's go in the Wayback Machine. Let's go Luis Soho. That's who Killer Cab reminds me of. Miguel Cairo, Raul Ibanez, Timrock Reigns, Homer Bush, Ruben Sierra, name it. These guys that aren't everyday players that show up off the bench and they produce. That's all they do. They get on base. They get the ball in play. They bring an energy. They bring an attitude. Caballero had 11 pitch at bat in that one. He makes the pitchers work. Other teams hate to see him in the batter's box. We haven't had that guy in a while. We haven't had, I'm not saying he's the same caliber, but we haven't had a pesky Altuve in a long time. And Caballero's approach at the plate reminds me of that. And who knows, maybe if with a full year under this guy's belt, he can really develop into an outstanding player, because he's paying dividends for the Yankees in bunches right. Do not get fooled. Adjust your television sets, your smartphones, your laptop, whatever you're watching me on, that smoke wagon they call the information superhighway. Warning, warning, warning. The Yankees are trying to get cute. Do you notice that they put Volpe in, let him start tonight, and Lolev Dev is rearing his evil head, and Austin Wells in the 9th inning getting on base? They're trying to trick us. Do not get tricked. Do not get fooled. This is an illusion, guys. This September ball, when the rest of the teams in baseball are completely checked out and they're making tee times for the offseason, do not take the performance of Devin Williams and Anthony Volpe in September. Do not take it to heart. I do not want to see Lolev Dev in any high-end situations in October. I do not want to see Anthony Volpe starting games in October. I want the starting rotation to be Caballero at shortstop, and then you can even have Rosario until the 6th inning with a Ryan McMahon defensive substitution. Ben Rice at first, and Paul Goldschmidt can come in for a defensive substitution. But we'll get to the playoff preview. I'm going to have a preview extravaganza, guys. It's going to be a buffet. It's going to be a bonanza. It's going to be a buffoon. Aaron Boone. Don't let him fool you. The 3 amigos are still on this team, guys, and do not get it twisted. They could ruin this for us at any time. They need to stay far away from this team. Also, Aaron Judge, you are killing me with that double play in the 7th inning. I mean, this guy shrinks up at clutch time, and I'm not going to drone on about this, but Aaron Judge, man, this is the year. We need you, bro. We need you. No batting titles, triple crowns, MVPs. We got it. We got it. We need rings, Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge, we need you to be clutch. And the only way that the Yankees are going to win the World Series is if you're balling out in October. Luis Heel, Cam Schlittler, auditioning for October. Tonight was the third stage of the audition, and Luis Heel did not disappoint. 6 innings, 4 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, 3 Ks, 1 home run, 89 pitches. There's that number again, 89 pitches. They stopped Cam and Heel at 89 pitches. It seems like the formula is working, but I think Cam Schlittler is winning the audition for October. Let me know in the comments below. Who do you think should be the third starter on this team? Because Luis Heel tonight, even though he had the walks down, where are the strikeouts going? He used to get a lot of swing and miss stuff. He's getting a lot to contact. Luis Heel makes me nervous. He puts guys on base all the time. I told you, he's like Houdini, David Robertson, who used to be the closer on the New York Yankees, who couldn't do anything but put guys on base before he closed out a game. But guess what? I'm not complaining. Look, that's his only mistake of the game. Luis Heel gives up a home run. Okay. That's what Will Warren does. That's what Cam Schlittler does. That's what Luis Heel does. They are due for 1 home run, a 2-run shot a game, and then they're usually lights out after that. The Yankees offense should be able to bear the brunt of that force in the playoffs. But like I said, tonight made me a little worried. Seeing the Yankees for the first 8 innings, I just really hope that the Yankees don't get snake bit in the playoffs, that they show up to a series flat, they sleepwalk through it, they don't get the home run ball, and they're the ones making tea times. But tonight, Yankees clinch the playoffs 8 out of 9 years. Bubbles, Baboon, Buffoon makes it to the playoffs again. Dude's got almost close to 675 career wins. I mean, a lab monkey with a tinfoil hat on and a number 2 pencil could actually be the manager of this team, or me, which I'm still putting my resume in for. But as far as tonight's concerned, Aaron Boone, Bubbles, Baboon, Buffoon, no reason to get on the excuse train. Well, I'm the idiot. I'm the buffoon. I think I got Bubbles in my head because there ain't going to be no postgame press conference because Aaron Boone's chilling with the boys in the locker room. They're celebrating with some beers. They're having a good time. Let's check out the boys in the locker room.
Right, front left.
We are in the playoffs. We got a lot more to do, right? We got a lot of bigger goals. But enjoy this, celebrate this right now. We come get them tomorrow. Let's go.
They're going to cut me off copyright. Yo, look at my boy. Look at this dude. Ready to risk it all with Aaron Brockovich. Aaron Brockovich asking questions again. Let's go to my boy, your favorite, number 13 on his back, number 1 in your hearts, Jazz, 30-30 Chisholm.
Heading back to the postseason, what does it mean to you to know that you're going to be playing October baseball?
I mean, it's always great to play October baseball, but it means even more to go to the World Series. So right now, it's just the first step, and we're ready to keep on going.
Hey, how do you get that?
All right, I like where Jazz's head at. I can't play any of this shit with the music playing in the background because of copyrights, but the New York Yankees, guys, they are going to the playoffs. We'll talk about the post-game show tomorrow. I'm going to have a live one for you. I think I'm going to go live right after I post this to take your questions and to celebrate with the New York Yankee fans right here on New York Minute Sports. And remember, it's New York Minute Sports. It's New York Sports for New York Nuts. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, the Yankees are going to the playoffs. And if you can't be good, be bad, baby. Bye.